The most important part of a bookstore is, of course, the books. There is a magic inherent in language. Our world is ruled by logos. Some words contain their own internal contradictions. From these oppositions, great truths can be revealed. Bios, for example. The word bios can be defined as the process of life, or as the archer's bow. The bow and life. At first they seem quite unrelated, but both inevitably result in death. The philosophers of the ancient world could be very clever.
Yeah.
Anamnesis. The word has two meanings, both memory and recollection.
Remembrance. Who was Vincent Law? What was he afraid of? What did he decide to erase here? I present a time of destruction. There is misfortune in the stars. The sky is lost and the seas frozen over. The circle of life which allow both man and nature to flourish have all but stopped. The main players of our story have long since left the stage. We hang in anticipation for the inevitable final curtain. And yet, even at this late hour, traces of the Great Circle remain. The circle of life only continues because you exist. We wait to see the fate of you last survivors of this world. For if you perish, perception is removed, and existence comes to an end. A universe without perception is much like an enormous stack of rotting books, forever unopened and unread.
Stop it. Please stop.
To survive this darkness, the universe has thrust itself into a next phase of its life cycle. Listen. Can't you hear the pulse of the awakening?
The pulse of the awakening.
Stop badgering the boy. He can't take much more. Looks like I got here just in time. A pulse, the measure of a life. Every animal on this planet has a circulatory system in scale with the mass of its own body. In fact, the beating of their heart can be used to predict lifespan. It's called Kleiber's Law. And to try to go forward without grasping this essential law, it would be pointless.
That's enough, old man.
Old man? I am the gatekeeper of memory, you fool! And you've no right to be threatening the core self.
What's the point of having a gatekeeper if you never opened the gate? Now it's time to remember.